Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day. So today we're going to see the birth of a nation. Found this post really interesting. In 1948, Israel mass murdered thousands and burned entire villages and built its military occupation on the dead bones of Palestine. So this video here, let Israelis tell you in their own words how they stole other people's land.
ודאי, הרגנו בהם, בלי נקיפת מצפון.
הרגת, אז עשית דבר טוב. הייתי מוכן להרוג.
לא דיברתי עם אף אחד על זה.
אשתך נגיד שחיית איתה הרבה מאוד שנים, אני מניח. לא דיברת?
אף פעם לא סיפרתי לה. מה, אני אספר לה שאני הייתי רוצח?
Yeah, you wouldn't tell her, but you're telling it now to the entire world watching you. And you're admitting. I love how people are like admitting what they did. And yeah, nobody's talking about it. Meanwhile, if a Muslim did it, or if an Arab did it, brown skin or something, you're gonna see it all over the media, all over the news, all over the media. Of course, they are going to milk it so much. Again, the hypocrisy.
שאתה הגדרת, אתה הרג את כולם. בזמן קרב, אם מישהו הרים ידיים, משהו כזה, לא לקחתי שבויים.
כמה אתה חושב אנשים הרגת ככה?
לא ספרתי.
He didn't count. He did not count. And he's laughing about it. He did not count, and he's laughing about it proudly. I mean, he's right now being recorded and he's saying it openly. You know why he is simply just saying it openly? Because he knows that he will not be held accountable for it. This is the point that we reached so far. The point that they can do whatever they want. We can't hold them accountable for it. But if it was an Arab, I'm not saying that we should be able to do it. Here's the thing. When people hear this, so you want to do the same thing? No. How about this? How about we don't do it? How about nobody does it? Okay, how about everyone be held accountable for it? Because now you're just kind of displaying a form of superiority or supremacy.
לא יכול לדעת בחיי. הוא תפס אישה, חתיכה צעירה, נכנס לבית אחד, הכין חדר מיטות, עם מיטל, ורצה לזיין אותה.
הילדה חזרה, סמרטוטיה.
אחד אנס שם איזה ילדה בת 16, משהו כזה.
Are you reading this? Are you reading this? Are you reading this? It's here, okay? Okay, case you don't know. So one guy, Hubaduba, they're a 16, okay? This is 18, not 60. Okay, a 16-year-old girl or something of the sort. Okay? So let alone he doesn't know. He just knows that something like that has happened. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody's going to talk about it. No, the media is not going to talk about this. I mean, why do you think I am being silenced so much? I'm being silenced extremely so much. Like most of my videos barely get one view at a time. And it's not that I want many views, but this clearly a display that shows the propaganda that they are trying to spread their own words, their own words, and try to hide this. This is not, me. This is their own documentation. Okay, they recorded themselves. They gave consent to be recorded. Smile, laugh about it, talk about it. you know, and it's not like they are going to jail or anything. You know, they know, like I said, the reason why they are talking openly about this because they know they will not be held accountable.
אתה מבין? אבל זה מכוער מאוד, היה לנו בחור אחד, הוא נפטר, הוא היה פרא אדם, הוא לקח פשוט מאוד, ורצח אותם בתוך המכלאות. חוטי ברזל כאלה, עגולים כאלה, אספו כל הגברים. הם יושבים שם, כולם, על הרצפה, ובא מישהו ולוקח תת מקלע ומתחיל זה.
Yep. What's crazy, it's like, look at this. Look at this part here. You understand? But this is very ugly. He knows this is bad. They know this is bad. Okay? He even says he was a savage. They know this is bad. It's not like they don't know, okay? It's not like they are stupid or ignorant. No. They do know. They are well aware that this is bad. And they are also well aware that, again, I repeat it, they will not be held accountable. It's that simple. Nobody cares. Nobody cares and nobody will care. Because why? The media will not talk about this. It's gonna cover it up. I mean, I found this here on X. Like, imagine if this was posted on YouTube or, I don't know, Instagram or somewhere. I get the feeling that this video will be banned. I might get a strike. Like, the hypocrisy is at its peak. Like, I never thought that we would reach this level of hypocrisy and double standard. The fact that you see people of a certain nation talk about what the bad stuff, okay, the ugly and savage stuff, their words, not mine, okay? I'm literally using their words, not mine. I'm not describing it, they are describing it. They themselves admitted that it was an ugly thing to do. It was a very bad thing to do. And yet, yeah, nobody's going to talk about it. Ever. Why? Because they know they can get away with it. This is literally clear double standard, hypocrisy, supremacy. Literally. They are better than everyone else. You clearly, if you remember, the Unholy shmuley. Shmuley, one Israeli is better than American. Okay, he clearly said that the equivalent, there you go, this is the one. Listen to this.
The United States use precision bombing. That's exactly what Israel does, because Israel is like the United States. We are a moral nation,
a moral nation. Here's the thing. Imagine this. Like, here, let me repeat this to you.
The United States use precision bombing. That's exactly.
The United States use precision bombing.
What Israel does, because Israel is like the United States. We are a
moral nation. Imagine saying that you use bombs because you're a moral nation. Imagine, just let it settle down in your brain, you know? Just let it settle down in your brain. We use, his words, not mine, they use precision bombings because they are moral. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I wouldn't have believed so. I didn't know that bombing is moral.
Nation, which is why so many hundreds of soldiers. Remember, every time Israel loses one soldier, that's the United States losing 35 soldiers.
Did you just hear him? Okay, let me repeat to you again. in case you didn't.
The United States use precision bombing. That's exactly what Israel does, because Israel is like the United States. We are a moral nation, which is why so many hundreds of soldiers. Remember, every time Israel loses one soldier, that's the United States losing 35 soldiers.
Every time the United States loses, every time the Israeli loses one soldier, it's the equivalent of the United States losing 35 soldier. Okay? Put it through your head. He's saying that, it's clearly here in the video, one Israeli soldier is more valuable than 35 Americans. His words, not mine. I'm not making this up. He clearly said it. It's literally in Piers Morgan channel. You can clearly come here, see it. Okay? Literally go to Piers Morgan, uncensored. This is not something that I made. He did it. He did it and said it openly. So, what do you think this is? Like, imagine me saying, Arabs or Muslims are better than Americans. Imagine me saying this. Just imagine me saying this. What would you think of me? What would you think of me? I can already come up with so many titles that I'm going to get, so many names, so many nicknames, so many backlashes that I'm going to get. It is out of the dictionary. But when he says it, it's valuable. It's a rule. It is the truth. And we can't say otherwise. We can't say otherwise. Hey, there you go. That's what their people are doing. And they admit it with their own mouths. And that's what Rabbi Shmuley has said it as well, with his own mouth. But, I mean, look at this. Where did the video go? I even lost the video. Wow. Crazy, right? Where did the video go? Oh, okay, there's the video. There's the... See? 23 views. 23 views. Okay, 23 views. They won't focus on this, but they would focus on some other stuff. The most immoral man I've ever met. I'm not sure if he's talking about Unholy shmuley or if he's talking about the other one. I don't know. You clearly saw it. He's literally saying that Israelis are way better than Americans. And still, many Americans still go along with it. I understand that, well, now the percentage is really small. Okay, now it's like, I think, it's like 55 or like 63. Between 55 and 63 of people are really outraged and don't agree with what Israel is doing. But still, the fact that there's still another percentage, like 33 or 34, something like that, still agree with it. Are you okay? Like, seriously speaking, are you okay? How do you look what this guy is saying, hear it, listen to what these are saying, admitting it's right in front of your face. It's not like, it's not like you made up. This is not AI generated or something, This is 1948. Okay, this is 1948. This is not after October 7th. This is before. Not just before with 1 year, 2 years. No, this is like 75 years. And people say, oh, it started on October 7th. Now you understand why October 7th happened. It's because of this. And because nobody was listening to them, okay, the media kept on hiding, until at some point it blew up. Palestinians, a bunch of Palestinians was like, okay, so nobody's gonna listen to us, nobody's gonna hear us, no matter how much we scream, no matter how much of us die being massacred, nobody's gonna listen to us, nobody's gonna care. Okay, might as well fight back. And when they did, oh, it's T, the T word that I can't say, otherwise I'll lose my channel credibility. I don't even have that much credibility in my channel anyway. I barely get one view, one single view. And probably it's my view, or maybe some guy who's like, you see, you understand now how much the media is covering this up, trying to hide it and not allowing it to go out there. Now you understand the hypocrisy, the double standard. Why do you think that Benjamin Netanyahu wants to ban Al Jazeera? See, Israel is targeting the Al Jazeera. Israel paves way to, and this is like 1 day ago, okay? It's not like a long ago, it's literally 1 day ago. There you go. Netanyahu vows to ban Al Jazeera broadcasts in Israel. Why? Why? He doesn't want people to see. Why are they so fixated on banning TikTok? Why are they so fixated on banning Al Jazeera? They don't want these news to go out there because people are starting to wake up. Okay, it started to get exposed, and still they are going to continue to do as much as they can to hide it. Otherwise, this is literally a genocide, and it's being broadcasted. And people, like, we are literally telling the leaders of each nation, hey, stop this. Hey, this is clearly bad. This is clearly horrible. No, we're going to continue. And even after the aid workers, let's see, Benjamin Netanyahu, aid workers. Let's see, what did he say about the aid workers? Oh, says Israel unintentionally struck aid workers. But when you go to Al Jazeera, what does Al Jazeera say? Killed. There you go. It's in front of your eyes. You can clearly see it. It's on YouTube. It's right here. And why do you think they want to ban Al Jazeera? That's why. Because they are using the correct terms. The CNN is like, oh, oopsie. The aid workers got 3 airstrikes separately. Okay? Separate. Each airstrike was separate from one another. Okay? That means it was precise. It was targeted. It wasn't unintentional. It was targeted.
The World Central Kitchen is pausing its Gaza operations after 7 of its workers were killed in an airstrike, leaving even fewer options.
See. Huh? There you go. She said it.
After 7 of its workers were killed in an airstrike.
Were killed. But you see, the title is different. No, they won't say the word killed. They won't put it on the title. Because that's not what they want to spread. There you go. You're telling me this was unintentional? You're telling me this was unintentional. And listen to what he has to say.
Unfortunately, in the last day, there was a tragic incident where our forces unintentionally struck innocent people in the Gaza Strip.
Really? Innocent people?
It happens in war, and we are thoroughly...
It happens in war. It happens. Yeah, it happens in war. Look at him. Look at those stupid puppy eyes.
really investigating it. We are in contact with the governments and will do everything to prevent such occurrences in the future.
You're the one who said to do so. Okay, it was separate 3 air strikes, each one separate from another one. It was intentional, not unintentional. And he says it with a smile, using puppy eyes. Oh, oopsie. This is what happens in the war. Okay, oopsie. Literally. Now your people, not just the Palestinians, but now others, okay, aid workers, foreigners, not Palestinians, are also being massacred. So what? Oh, now nobody cares? Do you people still do not care? How about the British one? You know, it wasn't like Arabs. No, the aid workers were literally from Australia, Polish, British. What about these? None of these, huh? Why? So if 7 of these are, die, the whole world talks about it. But when over 30,000 Palestinian dies, no one bats an eye. Anyway, this is it for today. And hopefully this video will not be banned or anything. I'm starting to notice really strange activity on my channel. And like and subscribe and try to share it. I don't care for the views. I just wanted to share as many truth out there as possible, So I hope this channel will not be banned or strike again. Like, I already have 2 strikes, like I mentioned in my last video. Another one, and BiBi, And all of those because I'm just see what I'm talking about, okay? And again, I'm not using my words. These words and terms are not coming from my mouth. They are literally spread out there from the media, from CNN and from Israelis. These are the sources that they themselves say trustworthy. And still, people simply just go by. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comments, let me know what you think in the comments below, and have a great day.